What's up, guys? This is Technical Reacts Driver. Oh, hold up, guys. This is Technical Reacts Driver, and we're gonna be doing another usual video. Today, we're gonna be talking about trucks in TINFMJT that were wiped out of existence. Yeah, retired TINFMJT monster trucks. So first on the list is Megalodon. This truck used to be in Monster Truck Madness in the original era, the original Monster Truck Madness era. But then after the OG era came back, it was no longer in the game. So it means that the truck is currently missing from TINFMJT. Yeah. This truck is basically missing from the tour.
Vegas is like the melting pot of all foods. Okay. And I know you didn't like the food that your parents made you eat when you were a kid. You mean when they were vegetarian? Yeah, I got you. Well,
So
this place is a
Megalodon.
butcher shop, but not your average butcher shop. All right. I see it's got a drive-through.
Next up is
They do the bomb vegan meats.
Monster Mut and Monster Mut Junkyard Dog.
This is no butcher.
These are the two mutts that I drive sometimes,
You're gonna need an aloha inside of egg. I have tried every sandwich on the menu.
which I haven't. I have driven Monster Mut in DMJT, which I quitted that tour because of a usual controversy and a conflict. The situation and conflicts and controversy.
I was experimenting with vegan meats, and Alicia was doing vegan cheeses. I was just curious.
And the footage that I'm using in this video is the trusty vehicle testing game footage.
I decided I wanted a vegan job, and I knew how to cook a Greek sandwich here.
I was literally about to drive with the door.
The meat on it is really good.
I actually think it's better.
I basically drive Junkyard Dog sometimes.
So it's gyro meat, which is typically made out of like lamb and beef.
Right, we're gonna start
Monster Mut appeared in the OG era,
minced onion, granulated onion.
but then after
Of course you do.
when the OG era came back,
Cumin,
Monster Mut was gone, so was Monster Mut Junkyard Dog.
sauce, oil, and browning liquid.
Well, Monster Mut Junkyard Dog was not basically in
Package it, and it's ready to go in
the
oven.
OG
2 hours,
era,
30 minutes.
because it just got added.
Salt, granulated garlic. It's gonna be oregano.
It's gonna be or it is.
So they might come back in the OG era, I don't know.
Marjoram, black pepper, ground
But
thyme,
next up is
cinnamon,
McRuff.
parsley, nutmeg, dill.
McRuff was also added in the new era,
In the pan.
which was a little bit of a W,
Okay, so we're gonna start with vegan.
but
Okay, Tootsie.
All right, Tzatziki.
All right, Tootsie.
I don't have any pet names for you.
No, why not?
Not yet.
Okay,
Just
please.
not.
this basically this truck was I basically drive this truck before Matthew took over.
I assume parsley.
Parsley, you got it. Chives, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar.
Time to build it.
Time to build it.
Sweet.
So we toasted our bread.
And
No hero.
The tzatziki sauce.
this truck definitely kept running in TINFMJT up until the OG era
And that's our Greek sandwich.
This big old monster. Funny you get free-
came back. Yeah, it kept running up until the return of the OG era,
being the slice
which the truck is now missing, which meant that
and not going into
the truck is no longer in TINFMJT.
close. The tzatziki really stinks, especially with the pureed cucumber in it.
And then the fresh tomato, the red onion,
Delicious.
very delicious.
Greek with potato salad.
I love the tzatziki sauce.
So Matthew moved to Wildside
Tastes so fresh.
This right here to me
on the McRuff chassis,
plant-based menus.
which was
Trying other things just because of that.
fork for the side of bow tie.
How many different items do you make?
About 10 different meats.
And an Italian cold cut.
The Italian cold cut sandwich, it's got all the meats and the flavors, which you would expect an Italian.
which he was included into the 2026
I know
lineups.
that you make an Italian
And I really forgot that
pepperoni.
McRuff is not in
Water, I'm gonna do oil, ACV, liquid smoke,
Monster Truck Madness anymore.
garlic.
Yep, that was a big mistake.
So this is going into the vital wheat gluten, along with a full-on cornucopia of everything.
Sugar, ground red pepper, ground fennel
Basically.
seed, ground mustard powder, paprika, granulated onion, red pepper flakes, fennel seed, coarse black pepper.
Basically,
dried onion
also,
are wet ingredients.
as BFG
Queso, we're making pepperoni.
as BFG talked about in his TINFMJT Adi's video, he talked about Mega splitting from Wildside,
Cream cheese,
Oh, I want to try that.
cashews, basil,
which is crazy
salt,
because
onion powder, garlic powder,
I forgot to mention that he split from Wildside and drove Jurassic Attack.
and lemon juice,
Well, it's because he's driven Jurassic Attack
almond milk.
before in the past.
Easy. That's crazy. That's awesome. Last the vinaigrette.
Yeah.
He drove the blue version
Pepper,
sometimes. He sometimes drove the blue version of Jurassic Attack.
Delicious.
alright.
And I'm literally gonna get stuck on this thing.
Cream cheese, spring mix, no turkey, tomato, pepperoni, cucumber.
And I cannot seem to see at night.
Yeah.
lettuce. Hit it with the Italian
But anyways,
cold cut.
Gorgeous.
next on the list is Pirate's Curse, which is basically which basically used to be in TI from JT,
It's got that smoke. It's delicious.
The Italian cold cut sandwich is my all-time favorite. Everything is balanced out perfectly.
but later disappeared after the return of the OG Monster Truck Mantis era.
Cold cut.
I love this place. This is the best sandwich shop in town.
I think what you've done is you're breaking things down, explaining it it's not some weird hocus pocus. I think you've got a really great
So
understanding of
if
seasoning and balance and the way things are made.
so
Very, very impressive.
so this truck completely disappeared from the tour because the truck had basically disappeared because I drive that truck in the tour, which is good.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. He's still in diapers. He's 17 months old. Hey there, I'm Don Fieri, and we're rolling up.
Come on, stop making me up the. Anyways, basically, Jacob drove this truck at Foxborough Show 2, which is kind of odd because I drive Pirate's Curse.
Moist meatloaf. I've tried. Plus an El Paso joint, cranking out the kebabs. Delicious. I mean, like really dynamite. And a real deal Italian spot in Delaware.
You know what?
Rolling it and stuffing it. The old
I think Pirate's Curse definitely got put on hiatus until
will not tell anybody.
Carnival of Wales in 2019,
Right now, our diners, drive-its, and dives.
where Mike Rogers the second would drive it, which is odd to me because it's a little bit odd because he drives Overkill Evolution, but after he came back to Overkill Evolution, Pirate's Curse was retired because it hasn't had a driver yet. Has a driver since its return. So this is actually the way, the Pirate's Curse was retired the way that the truck is absent from the tour. The way that Pirate's Curse was retired. Yeah, this is like the same way that Pirate's Curse was retired because it has had no drivers. It has had no drivers since. So that's Pirate's Curse.
I'm still lost. Just play along at home.
Two more left on the list.
Beef braciole in particular is better than I've ever had.
Blue Thunder.
It's a tender cut
Blue Thunder
down to make it even more
basically was I've never seen this truck in TINFMJT, but this is also absent from Monster Jam and is absent from TINFMJT.
It's a secret recipe that we've had for a very long time.
These are the two different reasons between TINFMJT and Real Monster Jam. So Blue Thunder. So Blue Thunder made a return in 2022 with Todd Duke behind the wheel instead of Matt Cody. But eventually, after 2022, Todd would move to Megalodon, which resulted in Blue Thunder being put on hiatus and totally absent from at Monster Jam. And Blue Thunder is absent from TINFMJT because it was removed from Monster Truck Madness when the OG era came back.
6 to 8 hours stirring it.
What are we making next?
We're gonna make the beef rajol. This is a top sirloin. We are going to start by pounding it out.
TP recently drove this truck at his first show in Anaheim before he was eventually banned. Which I mentioned him in my absent TINFMJT drivers video.
For about 3 hours. Spaghetti.
This is homemade pasta.
Yes, it is. Red sauce on top. And there you are.
This is how you know it's done the right way. With the fork.
So,
Knife needed. Tender,
our last
crazy.
TINFMJT monster truck here on the list is
That's Sunday gravy all day long. That night flavor comes.
Doomsday. Yeah, this basically was in the usual era. The usual,
Every person, these are the
the new era. This was
Places like this. Hidden gem.
this was in the new era of Monster Truck Madness. Also in the new era. Basically, Mike drives this truck in TINFMJT, which he had gotten banned because of the. But he actually gotten banned. You know, he's actually the most undercompeted drivers, which I had just commented on BFG's version of absent TINFMJT drivers, but part 2.
What's up with your brother? Can you keep him in the back room and make sure I realize?
Yes.
Okay, we gotta check out the top secret fact.
Doomsday was retired from Monster Jam. You know, Colt Stevens, however, moved to. Okay, the truck hasn't had the. Colt Stevens somehow. You know, he moved to FS1 Cletus in 2017. Cause I've heard of this truck. Cause you know this truck looks iconic. However, TINFMJT, however, after the return of the OG update, the truck is completely missing because there was no OG model for it. So it means that the truck is technically missing from TINFMJT. So those are the absent. Those are the trucks from TINFMJT that are currently missing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.